Hello everyone, this is G Sigong again. So today I want to teach my disciples to keep digging into the diagnosis part of like spiritual diagnosis, and you want to understand one very simple theory here. That is like what is internal and what is external problem. Okay, now internal problems or inside you cannot see. Okay, feeling something that have to do with your mind, the feeling, pain inside your body, everything inside, right? Okay, so internal problem inside, things that have to deal with outside. Okay, things that you can see right away, things like that. Okay, so yeah, you got to understand, like when you're dealing with a spiritual problem, when do you need to drink a food, and when do you need to use the food to bath or tape or carry a food, right? So a lot of people just think, okay, I have a problem, let me burn some food and drink it and I'll be fine. Okay, that's not true. Okay, first of all, picking the right food is very important. But besides that, you got to understand the most important concept right here is, why are you drinking things? Okay, when you drink things, things go into yourself and it get absorbed by you, right? Like you're a sponge, you get absorbed. If you put things outside, like a bath, okay, with a bathtub of water, and you soak yourself in there, it cleans off the external part of you, right? So, like when you bath and you clean off the dirt, the grease, the oil, or everything on the surface, right? Okay, so when you got this problem, you got to understand what the problem is and why you're doing such and such. Sometimes you need to drink, sometimes you need to just sprinkle on the top, sometimes you need to bath and wash it off. It depends on the issue. Let's say you got a spiritual problem, okay? Now, a spiritual problem is like this. You get suddenly a mood swing, bad mood, and you start to go crazy, hot temper and stuff like that, okay? You see, hot temper, madness, everything is inside. And the inside causing the outside to have issues, right? Like you act weird, you start screaming and things like that. It's all because of the energy inside you that is having problem. So you will need to drink or consume something. Energy got to go inside you in order to fix the internal problem, right? Okay, now you might be having pollution and you feel very clouded, very like everything from around is like, oh, so much dark energy around, and it's like keep coming at you, like clouding over you. You feel things is like coming into your face, and you cannot think. Okay, that is external issue. So you do a bath to rinse and soak off the pollution outside of you, and then you have to carry a food to repel the external factor from coming in and affecting you, right? So you have to understand internal, external. You can't just like, oh, I have a problem, let's drink some food, right? It doesn't make sense. You got to understand what you're dealing with. Okay, and also sometimes we'll be carrying a food, right? Usually we wear around the neck and you put it right here at the chest level. So this at the chest level right here is where your energy heart is. The food right here empowers your energy heart, and it helps you to protect this heart. When your heart is protected, what happens? Well, it will help you to repel a lot of influence that is going into your mind, attacking your mind, okay? And it won't mess up, like it doesn't allow other things to mess up this thing. And this thing right here, okay, it's where your feelings and all that stuff is generated. So when this is affected, you look at things, okay, they can be good things, but you think and you feel it's a bad thing, and your life is basically suddenly like this. Everything is just good, but somehow you like that because your mind is being affected. So when you wear a fu, it lets you see things properly, and so when things are bad, you see it bad. When it's good, you see it's good. Okay. Now it's like when you have many business opportunities in front of you. Okay, there are sometimes like 5 people coming at you with different offers and stuff like that. Now there can be some good ones and bad ones in there, right? If this is screwed up, the mind, you look at them and you pick the bad one because you think and you feel that is the right path. Okay, you see how dangerous that is? Okay, so you wear a fu and it protects you, empowers you, boosts this power up, and allows you to choose things better, right? So basically that's a basic example of why you want to wear a fu. Sometimes you don't want to get affected by the outside factor. You wear a fu. Okay, so yeah, basically here you will see the basic pattern very easily. When you've got issues, again, remember to look at the problem, internal or external. How is it really happening? Does it start from inside you and blossom to the outside, or is it from the outside and coming into you, or are you really already seeing stuff on the surface? Okay, now you got to diagnose and see what's the problem in order to choose what method to use. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.